Hey, fuck Panera. That's right. That's how this fucking podcast is starting. That's my fucking intro, dude. You thought I was gonna fucking be like, oh, today we'll talk about, or, this is Dissecting the Deep, whatever. No. Fuck Panera. That place sucks. Yeah, man, I'm just not impressed. I'm not into it. There's fucking sandwiches and stuff and some weird drinks, and it's just like a hyped up Dunkin' Donuts. Fancy bread, but it's all just Dunkin' Donuts, really, Somebody was like, dude, Panera's so good. And I was like, all right, I'm going to go to Panera. I've never been to it. It's been there for so long. I should try it out. And I got some steak sandwich, which he was like, well, that's your mistake. And I was like, well, if you say it's so good, you say the sandwiches are so good, and I get the steak one and it's bad. It's like, come on. How are you going to fuck that up? But, I guess they have good salads and whatever else. I don't care. It was basically like a Dunkin' Donuts sandwich, but $9. But, yeah, I guess, who cares, right? So, this week's been all right. I'm getting over a cold. Probably sound weird. A little, congested. But, yeah, we're going to keep this, podcast alive. I haven't posted one in a while. I want to post them every week, but, for now, just kind of testing the waters. Gonna do a little testing for video today and see how that works, and then pretty soon just do them every week. Maybe put a video up on YouTube of them if I can figure that out, and just fucking joke around. Just be silly and free. Yeah, like fucking like ducks. There's nothing serious about a duck, man. It's just fucking legs, little floopy, flappy things at the end with webbed feet, toes. That fucking bill that's like rounded, that rounded beak. They're just silly. They're goofy, and I love them. But yeah, fuck Panera, fuck iTunes. iTunes took forever to put my thing on. Or maybe they didn't. I checked back a couple times to see if this was on iTunes, and it took a while, but then I didn't check for a while, and I guess they don't email you like, oh, you're accepted. They just kind of fucking throw it on there. But yeah, I'm on iTunes, motherfucker. I'm fucking sick. I'm legit gonna start getting fucking sponsors and shit now. That's all it takes, right? Oh, man. By the way, Panera, if you're listening and you want a sponsor, I'll take it all back. And we can start something beautiful. But yeah, man. Just hanging out. Writing jokes. Writing songs. Doing what I can. Last week was a pretty good week. We had the new year coming on in. And before that was the holidays. I love the holidays. No, I don't. I don't know why I said that. Definitely more of a riffy episode today. Don't have anything planned. I will do some porn comments again, because that was great. That was probably the best part of the podcast. Yeah. Well, I'll recap. Glad the holidays are over. Mine were pretty good. I just kind of hung out with my family and all that. My mom, this one time of the year is the one time it's appropriate for her to be like, fa la 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 la. She kind of says that whenever something gay happens, or, in her words, gay. Fucking like, I'm going over Casey's. Casey is my male friend. He'll be like, my mom will be like, oh, fa la 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 la. And it's like, that's not funny, but okay. Or I'll be like, I won't be here tomorrow. probably gonna stay over at Justin's, and she'd be like, fa la 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 la, boys, and it's like, oh, okay. I don't understand what Christmas song has to do with homosexuality, or why it's funny to call me a homosexual. But I love you anyway, Mom. So what do I got to talk about? I must have some kind of... Saunas are stupid. Saunas are fucking stupid. I was listening to a podcast where somebody was talking about, oh man, fucking feel so good when I get out of the sauna. And I was just like, dude, really? And they were talking about how fucking beneficial it is to your life and all that shit. And they're like, oh, it's the best thing that ever happened to me, taking a fucking sauna. When you get out, you just feel amazing. Of course you do. Dude, you're wicked fucking hot and then you get to not be hot. That's just fucking... That's like going into your house, into the air conditioner, but times a million because you're fucking in an extra hot room. Of course it fucking feels good, dude. It's fucking ridiculous. It's like fucking cryo freezing or whatever. Same fucking thing. Feels good because you come out and you're not cold anymore. You're like, ooh, oh, I feel so young again. No, you're just fucking normal temperature again. Jesus. Dude, there's a lot of shit pissing me off. I guess that's what this podcast is going to be today. Fucking Panera sucks. Saunas are stupid. Fuck the holidays, you know? My mom is a little homophobic. Fuck her. No, just kidding. She's just joking. But, yeah, fuck Airbnbs. Dude, Airbnbs are fucking stupid. You know why? Because it's fucking B&B, right? Bed and breakfast. What do Airbnbs have? They have beds. Do they have breakfast? No. You gotta get the fucking breakfast. I've never, ever seen a fucking listing where they're like, and breakfast is at whatever. Never. I'm sure there's a couple of them out there, but they definitely just thought the name sounded cool and put it in there and then didn't fucking say, oh, make sure you guys have breakfast when you're hosting or whatever. Dude, I remember I went to a fucking Airbnb in Providence. I was like, all right, this is going to be sick. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to wake up. I'm going to eat breakfast. No fucking breakfast. Had to go fucking get it. Still good. Guess this isn't really much of a complaint because it was cheaper than a hotel. But yeah, breakfast is in the fucking name. Dude. And I like me some breakfast, bro. I like fucking French toast. And I'll still have eggs. I'll still have eggs with the French toast, even though it's egg bread. I don't give a fuck. Put all that eggs in me. Fucking take a shit. Out my colons, shit. Colons have seen some shit. You want to talk about a person who's seen some shit? How about a colon? A colon has truly seen some shit. Now, I have another thing I'm mad about. My tinnitus is getting worse. I don't know if you guys know what that is. Fucking ear rings all the time, forever, until I die. And, you know, makes me want to die sooner. But, yeah, it sucks. You got to think about everything. You got to be like, oh, it's windy out today. It's going to be a hard car ride. Maybe don't wear headphones at work or whatever, just to fucking keep the little hum down in your ears, because I got hearing loss. And like, you know, other things like don't eat Doritos today, it's too loud. Doritos are fucking loud, man. I don't give a fuck who you are. You got that crunchy ass chip in your mouth, you hear that shit throughout your skull. It's like it's so fucking loud. Doritos are bullshit. Doritos probably what gave me tinnitus. That's how fat I am. Fucking Doritos gave me tinnitus. I had enough Doritos to develop that. Oh, man. Maybe I shouldn't be all talking shit about everything today. Maybe that's bad. Maybe it sounds pretentious. Then again, it sounds pretentious to say the word, to just use that word, pretentious. It's a fucking big word. It's wordy. Pretentious. Dude, don't be so pretentious. Really? You're the one who just used that fucking word. Oh, you're right. Yep. I'm pretentious too. That's how people are, man. Yeah. Fucking sitting in a closet, talking to a microphone. No one's gonna fucking hear this, but do it anyway. Hang out. I beeped at a lady today, driving home from work. She didn't use her directional, pulling into her own driveway. And I was like, oh, you know what? I get that. She's so comfortable on this road. It's the road that she lives in. She probably didn't even think of it. She's just like, I'm finally home after a day of work. But you know what? Fuck her. Beep. Meep. Fucking do it anyways. Meep. Use your directional. Meep. Because I fucking behind her. I gotta fucking stop now, you know? It's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. How about Louis C.K., huh? I won't talk about that, I know. You probably, on all the real podcasts you listen to, have already heard all about that. But yeah, fucking, you know, guy's crazy. But then again, he's, people shouldn't have listened to that set because it was taped without his knowing, and you shouldn't judge people off of things that are taped without their knowing. It's not like it's his special that he put out, because he was just like working out jokes as comedians do to prepare for specials and whatever else. He's still kind of a shitty guy. Did some weird stuff, of course, but I don't know. People get mad about the joke that he said, and I didn't hear it. I'm not going to listen to that. I'm just not going to listen to it. As someone who's into comedy, big fan of comedy, first off, I'm kind of waiting for a statement from him still, like regarding what he actually did that caused his really bad year last year. And also, it was recorded probably by an audience member without his knowing. And so that's kind of a legally obtained comedy special that I have no interest in listening to. It has nothing to do with him. If there was an Ari Shaffir thing that somebody recorded, I wouldn't listen to that either because Ari didn't put it out. He didn't okay it, and I respect that. But yeah, that was weird to hear stuff about him again. He's a older guy. You notice, like, I don't know, when I was growing up, it seemed like kids would get in trouble for stuff, and the adults would be like, oh, these kids are crazy, and a lot of the times they were right. There's a lot of crazy kids out there doing crazy things in the news, and the youth is out of control, or just like young men are out of control, young women doing weird stuff, and it used to always be that way, and now it's like old people are the ones getting in trouble. Old people are, Me Too and all that shit. It's all old guys, and it's like kind of funny because that like shit's getting out of hand in the world when fucking the kids are the ones who are like, no, you guys gotta stop. You guys are fucked up. Like, that means that people are really fucked up. Because if you can't get like a 16-year-old to be like, oh no, yeah, he's right, then you're really fucked up. You're so fucked up you can't make a naive young teenager fucking like believe you and just fucking listen. That's crazy. But it's cool, man. It's cool that kids are, it's a little much, the whole social justice warrior thing, but I'm sure they'll level off and that it'll be a good thing overall. It's weird with the whole like racism thing and people talking about, equality and shit, and I feel like a lot of extremely left-wing people just want everyone to, like, be nice or, like, treat people, minorities differently and, like, women differently to make them, more than what they are in their eyes because of the things that they face, which is almost like kind of like fighting fire with fire, which kind of seems like history just repeating itself, and then, like, white people are going to be the bad people, and then white people will be like, oh, you guys are mean. It's funny to think of, like, maybe in like 100 years, white people standing up to racism or something. But, I feel like at the end of the day, we just got to treat each other the same. And it's hard to do that because we're not the same. But just got to give each other the respect that we all deserve. And subscribe to my premium Snapchat, and we'll all get along. It's $5 a month. You get to see me, all of me, everything you could possibly imagine. I do request. You can send me a, idea for a video, and I'll give you everything. You know what I mean? I'll dress up however you want. Fucking pull that putt out and just fucking go to town. Do you want me to go to town? But yeah, man, porn's weird, right? Pornography. Fucking girls with big tits and all that. Crazy. You know what I've realized about that too? Like my girlfriend has big tits. They're very big. And it's great. I'm a fan. But there are bigger tits out there. But the thing about that is, like, that's really just a porn thing. Like, you don't want to be with that person. You don't want to be with the person with the huge, huge, huge tits. Because it's not going to be like it is in the video. The video, it's all good. You're just banging, crazy, big tits, awesome, good time. But then fucking when you get home and you're, like, with this person, it's probably just kind of sad, right? She's just fucking depressed because her back hurts all the time. And she's like, I think I need a surgery, but it's so much money. And it's like, I don't know what to tell you, dude. And you like them, so it's like, you almost feel fucked up about it. So yeah, I think there's a point of that where, too much is too much. It's made me rethink those videos, Because I've been known to click on some of them. I've been known to gaze upon the things the internet offers, the fruit. Yeah. But yeah, download my Snapchat. I'll send you nudes. And follow me on Tinder. All that stuff. Tinder, man. I was on Tinder before I found my girlfriend. That shit's stupid. Fucking only fuck people with iPhones. I love Tinder, man, because I totally agree with that. I only want to fuck people with iPhones. If you send green text, ew. That's gross. I would never date you. Fucking green text. That shit's a joke. Dude. Fucking get a green text from someone. Hey, how's it going? Some fucked up smiley face emoji you ain't never seen before. Holy shit. The fuck is even going on? Have you ever seen an Android? Like, got it in your hand and looked at their emojis? That shit's fucking crazy, dude. Yeah, man, Tinder all the way, dude. Fucking only fuck people with iPhones. Yeah, man. Laughter. Joking. We're all joking today. Just doing jokes. Trying to have fun. Laughter's the best, man. Laughter's the best part of happiness. It's the only genuine thing that, not really, I don't know. I feel like it's easier to find people being genuinely happy when they're laughing than it is any other thing. Like, fucking people are always, like, trying to fake happiness on the internet or whatever to show people how happy they are when they're not really happy. But when you laugh, you could be unhappy as a person, but you still think it's funny and it made you happy in that moment. So I like laughter, man. That was a little serious, but let's I mean, basically what I'm saying is fucking, when a guy's like, "Oh, my baby, I love it so much," that's fucking bullshit. "Oh, I got a baby now, and he's like, he looks like me, and it's awesome." Dude, how fucking weird is it to have babies? Babies, dude. Babies are fucking little people, look like you, and you fucking love them so much, and it's like, I'm a fucking narcissist, I'm creepy. And there are kids without parents, but I had to make my own. Dude, totally fucking. If I ever have the desire to be a parent, adopting. 100%. As a fucking dude who grew up without a dad, is really fucked up, doing a fucking podcast to no one in the closet right now, definitely could use a dad. Most people, I'm guessing. I could have. So, I wouldn't go fucking making my own little fucking short, fat guy baby. That's my luck. I would have a guy and he'd be just like me. And he'd be like, "Dad, I'm sad." And I'd be like, "I know. It's sad. Life is sad for us. You have to be short and unattractive. Have fun. Find a way to have fun. Talk in this closet." Stupid shit like that. Yeah, man. Parenting's weird, man. My mom did a good job, though. She was really, really there for me. But, there are some things that I think were bad for me, maybe. I don't know. Like, when, like, you get hurt, or, like, you fall, and you had a bad day or something, and you're fucking, maybe your mom would say, like, "What's wrong? What's the matter? Is everything okay?" But my mom, she's more like, "Oh, what's your problem?" Like when we get home. And I think that really shaped me as a person. I think that might have had to do with some things. My girlfriend doesn't want kids, though, and I don't want kids, and, that's how we feel about it. She's cool, man. My girlfriend's great. She's hilarious. She should do some stand-up. I haven't done any stand-up since the last podcast either. Like I said, I would. I haven't hopped on any stages. I did do a show. I did a show as a music show, fucking playing songs. I tried a joke, didn't work out, got out of there. And, but I'll do it. I'll fucking get on stage and I'll keep doing the podcast, try to find my voice, all that good stuff. And, we'll see how it goes. But she's funny, man. My girlfriend could be the next Melissa McCarthy. She could be even bigger than her. And that's not a status joke. That's a width joke. That's a volume joke. She's overweight. Oh, that's mean. I don't mean that. I'm overweight too. And I'm supposed to be at the gym pretty much right now. I said I was going to do that today. Did not do that today. We got a weight loss challenge going on at work now. $5 a week. At the end of all the weeks in 2 months, whoever loses the most will take all that money. Pretty cool. I joined that. I don't think I'll win. I just kind of look at it as like a fat tax. Like, supporting the cause of other people being fit. Hopefully it works out for them. It's hard losing weight, man. It's hard giving up the things that you love. Like, I love soda so much. And, I don't want to stop drinking it. Especially, like, I had a bad day and I didn't eat anything or something. You get home and you're like, oh, fuck. I want fucking like a pepperoni pizza and a fucking Dr. Pepper. And I want that shit cold too. I put it in the freezer for like an hour and then drink it. So it's cold, just like cold as my father's corpse. That's how cold I like my beverages. That's a little decrepit, a little fucked up. The Yakuza cool, right? Fucking somebody was talking about that today. Yakuza, whatever, the fucking Japanese mafia, those guys with all the tattoos. And I was thinking about like being in the mafia and having a bunch of tattoos and having to like moisturize your tattoos. It's kind of like are you for real? Are you for real? You're a gangster and you're putting on Lubriderm all over your arms so that your tattoo comes out nice? Come on. Come on. Dude. One time my girl, she dressed me up like a girl herself. She put some makeup on me and shit. I look good, man. I took those pictures home. I was like, oh shit. There's a new lady in my life. But yeah, no, she really did do that. It was kind of funny. And, we have a nice life together. We have a nice relationship. I might come more than her, but that's not on purpose. I try. We all do. I fucking get down on that, get in there. But guys come more than girls. But there's also a lot more disappointment involved in that. Because I'm not just talking in regards to sex. I'm talking jacking off all the time. It can be a problem. You can do it too much. It's not a good thing. It's not always a good thing. You get weird with it, with all the sex you're having, all the things you do. You get a sex swing, I just got a sex swing. But if you want to know how it is, you'd have to ask my brother. He's the one who's always in it. No, that's gross. I hope that you guys visualize some weird shit right there. I'm sorry about my voice coming off of a cold. I'm sorry about the things that I say that are not true in this podcast. It's not a very authentic thing, this podcast. Just kind of talking shit, I got a haircut, man, at the Supercuts. Yeah, fucking Supercuts. Yeah. I can't find a barber. I had a barber for a while, and then I found another one last time I got my hair cut, and he was like, it's just too much. It took him an hour to do my haircut. I went into fucking Supercuts. Some girl was like, what do you want? I was like, a trim. And she was like, all right, sit down. Fucking 10 minutes later, I'm handing her money and leaving. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think I'm a fan now. I think I'm a fan of the Supercuts. And I get that they cut the hair of all the moms in America who want to freaking cause trouble at the Denny's and stuff. But, somebody's got to do it. If it wasn't them, it'd be somebody else. Keeping those moms ready to talk to the managers and all that. But yeah, dude, having a good time. I like this time of year. I don't, but you get a little nostalgic. You think about like your childhood and all that, different things. Think about being a kid, Undertaker, fucking wrestling, Gravedigger, all that cool shit. I was a badass kid, so I liked Undertaker and Gravedigger, Undertaker was the guy, put people in the grave. Gravedigger was the car, rode over them. Completely different things, but relatable. It's a good time, dude. Very good time. Yeah, fucking life is hard. It's getting hard on me. It's been fucking just doing all the stuff that I gotta do. But not really, because fucking takes too long. I always start the week with a shitload of things I want to do, and then I do like 2 of them. Like I'm doing a podcast right now, and I've been meaning to do that since the last one, the week after the last one. It's been a bunch of weeks. Been trying to work on music and all that and do all that stuff, and yeah, I don't know, I just don't have the drive anymore. I'm trying to like, hopefully start working out, lose weight again and feel better and do stuff, but until then I'll just keep dreaming that I had a cool car like a policeman. Policemen, they have cool cars. They get to write stuff all over them. How come their cars have all that cool shit all over them, but mine can't? I don't know if anyone's stopping me, but maybe it would be bad. Maybe it would look like a police car and I'd get pulled over or whatever. But like their cars, they fucking have like cool ass blue, white, fucking crazy lettering that's like cool, and I just want to write like Honda CRV Johnny and fucking deck it out with some fucking cool fucking bevels and shit, That shit's awesome. Get some fucking blue lights. Woo! That shit's cool, dude. I'm jealous of that shit. But yeah, I don't want kids, Still don't want kids. It's only been like 10 minutes since I was talking about that, but I still don't want them. And I'll tell you, man, it's because, well, you know what? I do. I do want kids. Part of me wants kids. But only till about age 10, so I'm never going to get kids. Because after age 10, they start to get fucking weird, man. They start to do weird shit, Once they're about 12 or whatever. Once fucking they start coming little adults. Fucking puberty, you know what I'm talking about. That shit's weird. I don't want a kid, you have a kid and it's fucking looks like you and it's made from you and he's naive and he's cute and he says stupid shit, and then one day he or she just wants to fuck, and that's weird. I don't want to be around that shit. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta fucking think about like, oh, I'm gonna go to work today, and it's fucking summer vacation or whatever, and the kid's fucking home. You don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's probably putting his dick in everything in the house. Shit that you sit on that couch and his fucking dick was in it yesterday, or fucking, pressing it against stuff, the door and whatever the fuck. That's just fucking weird, man. Fucking, dude, what would the girls do? I don't even know. I don't even want to be in the mind of a fucking young woman starting to fucking learn about herself and all that shit, doing stupid shit. But they're always cute with it, because it's fucking, they're little kids. And they're fucking like, oh, what is this? And it's, oh my God. Dude, you don't want to know. No one does. And he's like, I think I do. Oh my God. Dude, could you imagine like a girl, fucking young woman, like naive, like all her friends are starting to get boobs. And she's like, I want boobs too. And then she puts like volumizing shampoo on there, thinking maybe it'll happen. That's the kind of naive shit that kids will think when they're turning into little adults, and it's weird. It's a weird transitional period, and I don't want to be involved in anyone's period of that time. That's why when I'll get a kid, right? I'll adopt a kid someday. I'll adopt a fucking 14-year-old. He knows what he's doing. He knows who he is. I just help him out a little bit. Like if I'm in a good position in my life, fucking help him go to college and stuff, and be like, that's cool. You won't even have to call me dad. Just get to fucking be a roommate for a little while, and I'll hook him up. That's what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna fucking get one of those oldies that no one wants. Fucking hook him up. Hook him or her up. Be a good fucking time. But yeah, that won't be for a long ass time. I don't have any fucking money right now, I can tell you that much, dude. But maybe I'll be a comedian or something. Maybe I'll make money off this podcast. Nah. Dude, I don't even know if this is fucking the podcast. I think these first 2 episodes are pilots. And it's just like to, practice, till the wheels come off. But let's do my closing segment, man. Because this shit is my favorite. This was my favorite thing about the last podcast. And oh, man, what a good idea. I'm so glad I came up with this. I'm sure somebody else probably did too. But we're going to read some porn comments. So, you got my phone here. Let's go. I found a random video so I wouldn't have to find it again or look for one freshly today. Or, I found it a little while ago before I started recording this. So, this one we got kind of like last week. It's called Girl Recorded Deep Throat on Camera. And another on camera. What the fuck? Last time, or I think I said last week. It was a lot of weeks ago. Fucking last time we had a fucking video and it was like on camera too. And it's like, dude, of course it was. How the fuck else would there be a video if there's no camera involved? There's got to be a fucking camera, right? But yeah. And then it's girl recorded deep throat on camera with a colon, and then it says come in mouth. And that's the title here. This is from Teacher of Magic, who are verified. That's a verified Pornhub account. So let's get into some comments. So Big Ears 14, 2 years ago, this comment's from. Currently watching this on my work's Wi-Fi whilst my boss is on the desk next to me. On the desk. Wait, what? On the desk too? I don't know what the fuck. I'm guessing they're like, oh, I'm being naughty and no one can see. And he can't tell what I'm doing or something. Or they're fucking saying that they're going to get naughty with their boss. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Alright. Mondrian P78 said, oh, your breasts are looking so fine. This what? Alright, dude. That's pretty good too. Then we got Merc Boost Slapper. Merc Boost Slapper. I just used the finest pair of boobs as a painting reference. Don't ask what I'm drawing. What the fuck? Who the fuck? How do these exist? How did I find 2 of the most gold videos for this too? Unless they're all just like this, dude. This is so fucking weird. I don't understand these fucking comments at all. Alright, new comment. This is Harambe. No Man's Sky sucked. That's what they said. Which I don't know if that has to do with the video. Pretty sure that's a video game. Still kind of funny. And Rhino's Codpiece said best username ever. Probably being their name's Rhino's Codpiece, so they have a good username, but I think they're being facetious because their name is Teacher of Magic with a bunch of underscores and shit. The place. It's kind of dumb. And then Carly Leone, who has a verified fucking thing on her profile on Pornhub, is like, perfect. And fucking, we got some other things here. JRM Kevin, wow, this chick is amazing at deep throat. If only she could have let him slam his dick down her throat while coming. See, that's more what you expect from these comments, am I right? Fucking shit about fucking coming and stuff. And then what is her name, please? Which is fucking hilarious because it says it under the video. And then Kate True, also another verified account. I like this video. Very sensual. See, that's more of the normal shit that I figure would be going on. Now, Big Back said, you need to do this position more often. Turn me on so much. Also, when you're doing it, let him fuck your mouth. Wish I could meet you one day. That's kind of nice. As a fan, he wishes he could meet her one day, Just to fucking hang out. Just to see, oh, what were you thinking when that guy was fucking your face? How is it getting ready for those big anal scenes? And they could just become friends maybe, have a bond. I'm guessing that's what he's going for at least, So Travis Martin says, For the first time giving deep throat, you did good. But a second time, I could replace the lucky one. Oh, he's like, oh, I could do that too. You know, this guy's trying to get a little bit of a dick suck going on. But, and this other dude, fun fan, touch her boobs more, you noob. That's true, man. It's a very noob thing to, only touch the boobs a little bit. You gotta touch them all the time. I'll do a couple more. We got a bigger one here by Happy760961. Perfect deep throat. The way you take it all, the way it's so quickly is amazing. By the way, I'm not the best at reading and stuff. And this is just me talking now. But, I'm reading these word for word. So when I say shit like that, that's just fucking the way the people are typing these comments, man. So next sentence. Love the way you took all of his cum. Your perfect breasts top off your perfect video. They are gorgeous. Just the right size. The way you have them thrust out is so erotic. Your boobs are so gorgeous. So gorgeous and perky. Your lover is so fortunate. I wish this was my cock you were sucking. Thank you for sharing. I do like that comment, though. I like the little bit of manners at the end and the little, courtesy. Thank you. Because she didn't have to share it. She could have just kept it for herself, you know? That's pretty nice. So we'll do one more. See one more here by Randolph. Randolph9. Good God, you are gorgeous. I bet you could suck the brass off a doorknob. And I mean that in the most flattering way possible. So he basically used a euphemism. It's very old, been used by a lot of people. Suck the brass off a doorknob, suck the chrome off a trailer hitch, all those kind of things. But he said, I mean that in a flattering way. He's you are a fucking whore, and I love it. And I mean that in a flattering way. Which, I guess you could flatter people. I mean, I'm definitely not shaming people who work in this industry, sex workers. When I read the porn comments, I'm more just exploiting, if anything, the fans, the end users. Not really trying to exploit them, just having a laugh. Laughing at their expense, I guess, but, fuck them. They're kind of weird. And it's not weird to watch porn. It's definitely not weird to make a living off it. You do what you want. But commenting on it and commenting shit like that, definitely a little weird. Just saying. But yeah, that's fucking porn comments. We got fucking good porn comments this week. And I think that'll close it. I don't know if you guys remember on the last podcast, but I did read some comments from this guy who was saying, I come back to this video every week to jack off. So if I can remember the name of that video, I'm going to look that up right now. And we'll see if that guy commented again. I think that's a good idea. So on the video I talked about last time, Zack Attack did not comment again since his last 2 months ago comment, which was 2 weeks ago at the time of the last podcast. But if you didn't listen to the last podcast, you should go listen to that. If you like this, you can let me know. I'm at Johnny Cane Stuff, JonnyKaneStuff, across all social media platforms. You could email my Gmail, which is that. There's an Instagram for the podcast, DTDPOD, Dissecting the Deep podcast. Yeah, and hopefully I'll get this up and running, and it'll be a more regular thing soon. And that'd be a good time. Until then, I will be depressed in a closet, playing guitar, and doing pretty much jack shit. Going to work and driving a Honda CR-V. And that's it. But, thanks for listening. I'll see you next time. Rock and roll. And, a little ASMR for you. Alright. I don't know why you're still listening. I'll fucking put a song. This is a song that I did. And it'll just be at the end of the podcast, because why not? And fucking see ya.
Here I lay, all broken hearted, came to shit, only farted. Yeah, you've heard these lines before. I'm constipated. There's blood on the bowl, blood on the paper, no shit in that bowl. Hope it comes later. I tore this shit. Last night was a gaper. It's an anal fissure. I hope that it's not colon cancer. I promise myself I will never eat Mickey D's again. Checked out online, my symptoms are scary. I have dark poops sometimes, but maybe from cola cherry. I don't wanna die, fat and on the toilet. I made up my mind, I'm calling the doctor, but maybe I'm fine. I got no money to offer, my insurance isn't great. I'll just eat better, yeah, I'll be okay, whatever. It's an anal fissure. I hope that it's not colon cancer. I promise myself I will never eat Mickey D's again. Eat cheeseburgers again. My gas. It's not like I did something I wouldn't normally do. I just ate chicken tenders. Then blood was in my mouth. And I know that shit happens, but I'm only 25. If I'm gonna bleed out of my ass already, what's the point of even staying alive?